Hello, today we are making mac and cheese Italiano, so stay tuned. Okay, so here's what you need to make mac and cheese Italiano. Of course you're going to need macaroni, and normally macaroni and cheese uses elbow pasta, so that's what I'm used, and I've already pre-cooked it. You cook it according to the package. Normally my pasta I cook it 9 minutes to eat, but I only cook this for 7 because it's going to go in the oven and it's going to cook a little bit longer. So I cook my pasta in salted water for 7 minutes. And then you need a pound of meat. I'm using mild Italian sausage. I already browned it and I did not have to drain it because it was very lean. You can use a spicy Italian sausage or you can use ground beef. Just drain it good if it does have a lot of fat in it. But mine didn't, so we're good to go with that. You're going to need some cream cheese. Now I set this on the oven while it was preheating and I was cooking everything. Just make sure you set it in a safe spot away from any flames or elements that are going to burn, because you don't want a kitchen fire. And you'll need your favorite jar of pasta sauce. This is what we have on hand and this is what I'm going to use. You'll need some mozzarella, and I'm using sliced mozzarella. You can use grated if you want to, but this will work fine. I recommend some cooking spray, and if you don't want to use cream cheese, you can use ricotta cheese. I just had some cream cheese on hand that I wanted to use up, so that's what I'm using today. So we're going to start with this. It's nice and soft now, and I'm going to add it to the meat. So I'm just going to put that in there, and if you forget to soften it up, put it in a microwave safe bowl and put it in the microwave 30 seconds to a minute, and then you should be good. So just kind of mash that into the meat. Let me move this over here and just mix it really well. The ricotta cheese might mix a little better in here, so just do your best. Okay, so I'm just going to get that nice and mixed together and incorporated. So all the meat is covered with cream cheese or ricotta cheese if that's what you have chosen to use. I'll mix that a little more, but I want to go ahead and add my sauce. We're going to mix it on in there with the macaroni. Now if you want to use a different pasta, that is totally fine. However, macaroni and cheese is typically an elbow pasta, so whatever you would like to use. So we're going to mix that in too and just make sure all the noodles are covered. So let's mix the sauce into, and if you like a little more sauce, you can use a larger jar, or you can use a jar and a half or up to 2 jars. It's totally up to you. Or if you have a homemade pasta sauce you'd like to use, that will be fine too. But this is just a quick and easy weeknight meal. It don't take long to make. You can prepare it in less than 30 and it bakes in 30 minutes, and then you're good to go. So let's finish mixing the meat together with the cheese. Almost there. But you make sure you get your cream cheese nice and soft so it mixes well. Now you can add other things like mushrooms, peppers, onions, or whatever. I was trying to make this kid friendly just to show you that this is a family friendly meal that you can cook quickly on a weeknight. Okay, this looks good. Okay, so now I have olive oil cooking spray. If you don't have olive oil cooking spray, whatever cooking spray you have on hand. And I have a 9 by 13 baking dish that I'm just going to spray with the cooking spray, so nothing sticks. Okay, so now we're just going to put a layer of the pasta with the sauce on the bottom. And just a good healthy layer here. If you have some shredded mozzarella that you want to mix in with this, that's totally fine. You can also, another option is to mix in a little melted Velveeta. That is an option too. And of course you're going to find some pasta that's not mixed in with the sauce. So just kind of mix it as you get down in there. But just use whatever sauce your family likes. Okay, so I got a layer of the pasta in my pan. So now we're going to put a layer of the meat mixture. So just dollop that on there and spread it as best you can. It's going to mix down in there, but that's okay. Lots of flavor going on here, and you are going to have a delicious, yummy dish after this bakes. Okay, put a little down here. And don't worry if you don't spread it all. Just do the best you can. Now, here's the cheesy part. We're going to layer the cheese, and like I said, you can use shredded if you would prefer. We're just going to lay this cheese on the casserole, well, on the mac and cheese and the meat. Just like so, and it's going to melt. Be all nice. Okay. And then we're just going to repeat what we just did. I'm just going to put the rest of this pasta on top of this cheese. And spread it out. And cover that cheese. And then I'm going to put the rest of the meat mixture on top of the macaroni. And as before, just spread it out the best you can. If you want to use more meat, you can use 2 pounds if you like. And maybe a block of cream cheese and a container of ricotta. That would be really nice. Okay, so we've got that spread in the best we can. I got one more little piece of meat there. And then we're just going to top it off with some more mozzarella. Can't wait to dig into this. Just enough here. Right here. Okay, so I'm going to pop this in my oven that has been preheated already to 350. I'm going to put it in the oven for about 30 minutes and it's done. Everything's already cooked, so we just want to get it hot and bubbly and the cheese all melty. So we'll come back when this is all done. Okay, let's plate this stuff up here. It smells delicious. I've got a little side salad and some garlic bread knots. So let's get this on the plate to go with it. Ooh, yummy. Mmm. Dinner is served. I hope you enjoy. Until the next one, God bless.